wouldn't it be great if we could get a treatment center to give us a half-price bed and we could raise the other half and send someone to treatment? Probably within a week or two, we were past 1 treatment bed, and then we were up to 2 treatment beds, and then I was like, oh my God, I'm an addict. He gave me a little, I want more, and that wasn't enough. What I feel about recovering out loud is it's integral today. I believe in anonymity, but I believe we're in a different time today where so many people are dying. There's 20 people dying a day in Canada, and 7 of them are here in British Columbia. I struggle with keeping our anonymity and not telling people there's hope, because there is hope, and our government and many other people are saying there is no hope. The hope is harm reduction. The hope isn't harm reduction. The hope is those of us recovering, you, me, and everybody else out here celebrating, having a good time, dancing, being awkward, being weird, and just laughing and knowing that, you know what, there are real solutions out there. Harm reduction is a part of the solution. Harm reduction, we believe in meeting people where they're at, but we also believe we don't want to leave them there. And so SoberFest is that next step, and our goal is to be non-existent. Like, we don't want to be around. We want the government to take over. The government should be providing treatment on demand.
We have such an awesome show. We have music and comedy for you.
It 100% takes a community to heal, because you just can't do this on your own. When you get together with people in the rooms of NA or AA and you hear other people's stories, ones that you think that only happen to you, it just makes it easier to accept the fact that I have a problem and there's other people there to help you. I still wasn't grasping the things I needed to have continual sobriety. And it was after the first year they did this that my boss at Umbrella Society got me in contact with Mike, and I was the first recipient of funds. And I went over to Vancouver at Together We Can, and I actually still work there now, helping out other people in primary care.
Healing happens through connection, and that's kind of what we do. This is Together We Can, which is a secondary and primary stage treatment facility. Here in Victoria, though, we run 3 different houses, all of which are second stage houses, 1 for female and 2 for male.
When I talk about Rewired, it was just like a phone call, right? Boom, they came and swooped me up.
This is our 2nd year at SoberFest. As a family, actually, my husband's watching my table. My 2nd year as a vendor as well. And it's been great to kind of just have an event that's no alcohol.
I think it's important that people can find recovery if they're looking for it. And if we're kind of, hiding in church basements, that's not going to happen. People aren't going to find us, right? And so I think we need to show people that recovery is possible, it's fun, and it's nothing to be ashamed of, that it's a treatable condition and we can recover and we can have great lives.
And this year we've surpassed again more than I can ever imagine. He donated 3 beds again. He's a great human being from Salmon Arm, Brayton Martin.
Working, busy guy, family, kids, and a wife. Just was not in control anymore. I wasn't getting the sobriety I needed. I was struggling. I would get a month or 2 under my belt and then just kept relapsing, and I was in that cycle of relapse. I was getting just too much to handle and getting a little desperate, and Mike came into my life at that time and helped me find a place to recover, and I ended up going out to Salmon Arm, to the Oaks Wellness Center. Mike helped arrange a place for me there. Got to know Braden and his team out there. They took great care of me. I ended up spending just over 2 months. I'd never been to treatment before. It changed my life. It's something I should have done a long, long time ago.
I'm Braden, I'm an addict. My name is Braden Morton. I'm the Executive Director of the Oaks Wellness Center. For me, like I never had an issue with recovering out loud. I didn't hold a professional career before this. You know, I didn't have a upstanding position in the community by any stretch. So for me, the recovering out loud piece, it always has been super important. For me, you know, it's important for people to know and to be able to recognize who is in recovery, to know who to come and talk to when it is their time.
My name is Aaron McCush. I'm a recipient of the SoberFest sponsorship into treatment. I went to the Oaks Treatment Center in Salmon Arm, and I went there for 3 months. I've been sober for 8 months, and I heard about SoberFest from a friend and jumped at the opportunity to come down and meet the man who sponsored me to get into treatment and get better.
Asha Alton from Westminster House, we'd like to thank them as well. We were struggling last year to get women's treatment beds, and the first one to step up and says like they could hear, they knew how important it was that we help everyone. We had 10 male beds in the last year we sent 10 males and we had sent 1 woman, and we needed to change that. And these guys are the ones that first stood up and said, you know what, you're right, we do need to change that here. And so I'm forever grateful.
My name is Asha Altoon. I'm the program manager at Westminster House Society. We're a treatment center for women and youth girls. We've been open for about 42 years. We just celebrated 42 years this last year. So what we are we are an inpatient treatment facility. We are 12-step based, and we are a social model of recovery. We really like to use therapeutic model, community model as a basis for our programs. Hi everyone, I'm Ash, I'm an addict. My experience here, it's been fun. It has been inspirational. There's been tons of connection. I feel like I'm a part of something bigger. It kind of feels like hitting the ground running. Like it's only the 2nd year, it's still like in its infancy, and I know that this is gonna explode.
We really believe in connection, recovery, and healing for everyone. And so it's incredibly important for us to suit up and show up to events like this and bring our community with us. My name's Aaron McCluskey. I'm the Alumni Relations Manager at Cedars Recovery. Here at Cedars, we're happy to be title sponsors of this year's SoberFest. So thank you so much to the volunteers that made this possible, Rewired Recovery Foundation, for putting on yet another amazing SoberFest.
Off to the races, off at my paces. Been a long road, got lost, but I'm patient. Squashed all the hate, new process of patience. Raised in the street like lost on the pavement. Everybody knows I'm good, yeah they do. And everybody sees I'm on that cover. Everybody knows I'm hood, yeah they do. You can find it out. 1, 2, 3, I'ma be a millionaire.
We're fortunate as artists to be able to use music as a form of therapy and as, forms of kind of mental exercise, and to be able to share music that we both created that has to do with that recovery lifestyle and overcoming addiction, demons, the misery, whatever tag word you want to use for it. Align that with something like Rewired with Mike, what's on the show of the quality. It's a no-brainer for us to be involved.
Today was amazing. It was super powerful, impactful. I got to see a lot of people that I've known in my recovery journey. I was telling everyone it feels like it's a recovery reunion being here. And yeah, just everyone coming together to share all the love today. And yeah, it was emotional, super emotional.
I'm volunteering with the food and beverage end of the day. It's really important to me to give back to our community and support all the people that help volunteer and sponsor this event. It's so important, and what they're raising money for.
Actually, connection is the very opposite of addiction. I've actually got a place where I can hang out with people and I know what their agenda is. They're here to support each other, to have fun, and do it all sober.
And I've really enjoyed myself and meeting all the people and seeing all the community come together for a good cause. Yeah, I've had a booth here all day and it's just been jam-packed busy, but it was really nice to see all my friends from up and down in the mainland and all over come together as one to help people, you know, that need help, and we're raising money for a good cause to send people to treatment. I think it's absolutely awesome. I'm happy to be here and happy to see you.